Good Saturday morning. It is 5:44. It's cooled down a bit. We've got temperatures running in the 40s, even some 30s out there, and there's wind too. So bear that in mind. Your highs today will be going into the 40s. So basically temperatures are not going to move very much. Let's go to the graphics full screen and you'll see that Hartford will be getting to 49 today. There could be a few 50s on the map today, like in New London. Bridgeport, you might see a 50-degree temperature this afternoon, but more of us will have those 40s. We'll have a lot more sun than we're seeing for the first part of the morning in the forecast. I think by afternoon it turns mainly sunny. And it will remain windy as the day goes on. Then tonight will be a chilly night. You can see how we expect temperatures to go into the 20s. So a pretty good freeze tonight. So don't let your guard down with plants yet. I know it feels like spring has sprung, but there's still a lot of cold weather to come. And in the short term too, one of the things that needs to happen is we still have a lot of clouds. Those need to go away. They will gradually do that during the course of the morning as high pressure from Canada builds south. That establishes itself here for the next couple of days, or it will. So that'll give us a nice sunny day today. It will remain sunny again tomorrow. Then as that system slides to the east and is centered to our east, it will keep cold air over New England. And then as a new storm system forms out over the midsection of the country, it'll butt up against that cold air and give us maybe some wintry weather. So that's Monday. But here's our FUTURECAST, tomorrow's weather today for today and into tomorrow. You can see how Saturday, that is, through this afternoon, we see at 3:15. We'll have a partly to mostly sunny sky by then. And that's the way it goes all the way to dinner time. So we're expecting a nice, bright, sunny day once the afternoon is here. It's just going to be cold and windy. Going into tomorrow, here you are, early in the day, you see it'll be partly to mostly clear. It'll be cold. You saw our highs, or rather our lows tomorrow morning will be in the 20s. As the afternoon comes, we're expecting temperatures to top off in the low to mid 40s tomorrow, so it will be slightly cooler tomorrow. Less wind, though, will be with us, so that'll be good. But it will also be partly to mostly sunny tomorrow. Here's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see how our FUTURECAST is still suggesting a partly to mostly sunny sky. Going into the evening hours, too, Sunday looks great. Then we turn our attentions to Monday, and as I mentioned, there's going to be a storm system coming in from the southwest. And here is Sunday at 7 p.m. So we'll take this thing forward. Notice how that high pressure cell is still anchored just to our north. So that's supplying the cold air. And then as we get into Monday morning, notice how there's a storm system that's to our southwest. So this is the moisture supply. This moisture supply comes up and butts up against that cold air, and voila, what do we get? But at least at the start of this thing, snow. Now this is one model, this is the European, this has consistently been the colder model, and you can see how it says that there could be several hours of snow going to noon and into the afternoon Monday. And especially in inland Connecticut and the higher elevations, this would be a deference to higher elevation kind of snow. We could see several hours even into the afternoon. So that would give us some accumulating snow. Then there would be a switch over to rain Monday night, and it would rain for a few hours before all of this tapers off Tuesday morning. And according to the European, we would see some accumulations with this. This model says, yeah, we would probably see several inches of snow, especially in the higher elevations, both east and west of the river. You head to the shoreline, there'd be less, kind of one of those typical situations you get in springtime, where the high elevations get the snow, the low elevations really don't. As we take a look at the GFS, this gives us a few hours of snow that would probably get washed away, because you can see here the rain switchover would be happening sooner and more of the storm would be in the form of rain. So that's just something we're watching for Monday and into Tuesday morning. Then as we look towards the rest of Tuesday, we're looking at 50s and the sun will come out for a little while. Then another system with a very similar setup comes in Wednesday, and that too, especially for the high elevations east and west of the river, could give some snow before a switch over to rain as temperatures crest into the middle and upper 40s Wednesday as well. Of the two systems, I think Monday would promise a better hope for seeing some accumulating snow. I think Wednesdays would be just sort of a wet snow is changing to rain situation. That's the way it looks right now anyway. Okay, so